Welcome to this tutorial video on sharing your project, specifically using the share button. Share means a lot of different things in Canva. Share is how we're going to download a final product. It's how you can collaborate with other students or teachers, how we can invite people to view and comment. So there's lots of options for using or getting the product you have out of Canva or being able to collaborate on that inside of Canva. So the first thing we're going to look at here, I've got a project up. I see my name on my account here. An easy way to add people to a project is simply with the plus button. And you're going to type, if you have names of kids in a class, as you start to type that name up, that person will come up, or if you have an email for someone. So for example, let's say I have someone that I know their email that I want to collaborate with them. I can enter the email. I can choose whether they want to be an editor on this project, can just comment on the project, or can only view the project. And then very similar to Google, I can add a message and hit send, and they'll receive an email invitation for editing, viewing, commenting, whatever it happens to be. So that's a simple way to add collaborators. When they are live or on it, you'll also see that their icon up here, very similar again to Google products. The share button has more detailed options. So when I choose the share button, I can also, again, share this design. So I have the same option there as well to choose that or share that. So that's the exact same thing as the plus button. But more specifically, down here, when I come through, I have the options then of getting a link. So if I want to just share a viewable link of the product, I can switch that again from only people added to anyone with the link. So very similar to public Google. And then I can change whether they can view, comment, or edit. So maybe I want to switch it to view, and then I can copy and paste that link. So maybe that's how you would share links in a spreadsheet for every kid to be able to see. You can also make a collaborative assignment where all kids could see those as well. We'll look at those details more specifically in future weeks where we look at classroom uses. Also, then you can see you can email. We can create an assignment via any of these. So we can actually integrate it directly with Google Classroom. We can give a new design for each, or we can get instructions. So there's options there. Again, we'll look at those. What you probably want are these three at the bottom when we go to. So I can download. I can download it as a PNG file, which is an image file. I can also choose other options like a JPEG or a PDF, depending on what you're creating. If you're creating a brochure or an infographic, maybe you want the PDF version. But most of the time, if it's some sort of graphic image, a PNG is the best file size to download. I can also adjust that size here, depending on the bigger the file, the more detailed it gets, but it gives you a standard option there for doing those downloads. You can also share on social media. If you want to link that, you can share it directly from Canva, or if you want to print it on something else. So you'll see here, I can print all of these specific things. I can actually print and link and purchase printed items directly from Canva in those options. There are some more options that you'll see here that you may want, some higher level things like embedding those or different things. But the primary sharing view are sharing specifically to collaborate with people or to download your final product and then be able to use that or view that. So again, that's using the share button to get your final product and be able to then add that or link that somewhere. Thanks.